Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse One here. Today, hello. It is still Tuesday. It is March 2nd, 2021. And I'm here with all my brood of animals. Alright, so I was debating whether to do a second video today or not, but I thought we might as well go ahead and broach this topic. So Texas has decided they're stopping the whole mask mandate, and that will go into effect as of the 10th. They're stopping the restrictions on restaurants and everything else in Texas. Florida, as you know, has been pretty open as well as far as what they can do down there as well. And of course, you know, the experts are saying, "Oh no! I just saw a thing. The experts are saying that we have to hold on for 2 to 3 more months, well, until they come up with something else." So let's break this down a little bit, okay? I mean, we're going to be realistic here. So the mask policy, all right? If you have a deadly virus, has anybody watched the movie Contagion? Outbreak, any of those type of things? The people that are dealing with the virus, a deadly virus that is just wreaking havoc on the population, what are they wearing? Let's talk about that. What are they wearing? Let's see. A full NBC suit with a respirator. The whole suit. They're contained in the suit. They got a respirator on, and that's what they have on. They don't have on a cloth or a paper mask and say, "Oh, yeah, this is going to be fine. We're going to be good with this." Because realistically, and this is reality, okay? The reality is, if you have a cloth or like a cloth mask that you've made yourself, because I'm sure that's so effective, or the paper mask, okay, that's like trying to stop mosquitoes from coming on your property by putting up a chain link fence. That's the equivalent of it. A virus is so minute and so small that a mask, it can go right through the mask. Obviously, all of us out here have had gas. You have a pair of pants on, or a dress or a skirt or something, so most people wear underwear and their pants. But guess what? When you fart, you can still smell that fart. Well, why isn't that just trapped in your boxers and in your pants? Hello, Max. Why isn't that, how is that escaping? Is it by magic? You should be protected. You shouldn't be able to smell that through all those clothing. This whole thing, guys, very disheartening, to be honest with you, and how easily people are manipulated. Any nurse out there is going to tell you how truly ineffective. Now, so if you are sick, if you are an individual that is sick, and you have a mask on, what it's going to help do is stop the particles from spraying out everywhere, okay? That's what the mask is going to do, all right? But when you have all these healthy people, perfectly healthy people, walking around with a mask on, running to the gel and washing their hands and Purell and all this type of stuff all the time, you're actually hurting your immune system. You really, truly are, to be honest with you. When I go out in public regularly, I don't wear a mask. I'm not running and gelling up my hands every 2 seconds. Now, if I use the toilet, obviously I wash my hands. I've always done that, okay? Before I handle meat, I will always wash my hand. If I'm handling different types of meat, like if I'm handling chicken, then beef, and then pork, I'll wash my hands in between each one. All right? Totally different. But if you think that you're going to be protected by having some cloth mask that you made yourself because it looks nice, all right, you're sadly mistaken. You really, truly are. So, again, and of course there's all the propaganda that goes along with it. Again, we're talking about something that you are going to have a 99.5% chance of surviving if you get it. The regular flu has been non-existent this year. Now, Oh, that's because everybody's wearing a mask and doing social distancing and proper hand washing. Bull crap. Okay? Now, the flu hasn't gone away. The flu is still there. The flu's never going to go away. Everything is being labeled as the virus. That's the difference, okay? When you have people dying and somebody dies because of a motorcycle accident, which has been documented, and their cause of death is put down as the virus, that's BS, all right? There's a lot of people that have died because of heart disease, but it's not called heart disease. It's called the virus. This is over and over and over and over again. This is happening. Now, am I saying that the virus is not real? Absolutely not. I believe that the virus is real. It is absolutely not as deadly as they portrayed it to be. They manipulated everybody. They destroyed our economy. They destroyed our country pretty much. And if you think that it's going to magically pop back and everything's going to be great overnight, that's not the case. There's a lot of businesses out there that are never coming back. They're done. People are done. That's sad that they've killed so many people's livelihoods. It's very, very unfortunate. But I want to applaud Texas and I want to applaud Florida for not continuing to play the game. The numbers are going down. And so, now they're trying to use other fear tactics. Because you have to get vaccinated. Everybody's got to get vaccinated. Again, that's an individual choice. If you choose to, you choose to. If you choose not to, you choose not to. But make sure you read all the information first. Don't just listen to the propaganda of what you're being told that everything is fine and great when there's not been enough research done yet. When, even though you get vaccinated, you still have to wear a mask, you still have to social distance, and you still may get the virus. Well, why would you even bother then? Right, Hella? What do you think? She's sitting here looking at me intently. But anyway, like I said, I think it's great that Texas is finally putting an end to the nonsense. It amazes me, and I want you guys to think about this, okay? So let's talk about, you're in a restaurant, and what they've done with a lot of restaurants so that they can continue to have a fairly decent crowd in restaurants, they've put up like barriers in between like booths. So now they don't have to skip a booth. They can use every booth, but they have these, barriers up. Now, and I love this. You have to wear a mask to walk into the restaurant, right? But once you sit down, then you can take it off. It's just such BS. It is unbelievable, and I cannot believe supposedly intelligent people are falling for this. I really don't. I can't believe it. I really just, it boggles my mind. Boggles my mind. So, but if you wish to live in fear and and be a sheep and do as you're told, you go right ahead and do that. I'm going to continue to be an independent, free-thinking person. I'm going to look at the stuff that is going on, and I'm going to make my decisions based on that. Now, if we had something out there with a 50% casualty rate, you better believe you better be compliant with something. But when you have something, again, that 99.5% of the people are going to survive. And the ones that are dying, realistically, let's think about this realistically, is your extremely compromised people. Okay? Your elderly, that their immune systems are weakened, people that are, cancer treatments, cancer patients, other heavy-duty medical issues, heavy-duty breathing issues, people with diabetes that are, way overweight to begin with. Those are the more susceptible people that are going to succumb to, a virus like this. So, I don't know. Like I said, it amazes me overall. I definitely want to hear you guys' feedback. I want to hear what you guys have to say about Texas reopening. I definitely want to hear what you have to say about that. And like I said, I think it's a great thing, and I think more people are waking up and realizing that we've been played for way too long, and they've had enough. They keep pushing this mantra of the vaccine, and I love this part. It was like, they're acting like people just can't wait. Oh, they're just lining up to get this vaccine. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. I think most people are intelligent enough to realize there's not been enough research done on it, and that the side effects from it, and the fact that as many people have died from getting this vaccine, which have passed away within a week or 2 weeks of getting the vaccine. That should scare the heck out of people. Really should, to be honest with you. So, again, I definitely want to hear you guys' feedback. I want to hear what you have to say, what you think. And I just want to put this out here as well. I have gotten a tremendous amount of replies, a lot of emails. I have to work my way through them. It's going to take a while. So if you emailed me about being part of the Prepper Underground Railroad, please be patient. I will get to you. I will reply to everybody. It's going to take me a while, okay? It's not something I could even sit down and just do in 1 or 2 or 3 days. It's going to take a while. So I'm going to answer in the order of which they came in. So just so everybody knows, but I will get to you, I promise. Be patient, and we'll go from there, okay? So that's what's going on here today. I saw that, and I just thought that was something that we needed to talk about on here. A lot of manipulation going on, and I think it's time for people to say enough is enough. And I think a lot of people are starting to get to that point. What little girl? Not so little anymore, actually. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's being safe. Remember, guys, we are all in this together. We're one race called the human race. As soon as we can get through that part of it and stop letting them manipulate us continuously about race, religion, anybody that's different than we are is a potential enemy. And of course, then the latest thing is the domestic terrorism. Oh my God, so many those evil white people. So that's the latest boogeyman. So and they're really pushing that agenda. So anyway, stop letting them manipulate you. Let's work together. Let's focus on what the real problem is, which is big business and also the government. Okay. Next, remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day how you feel. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. I just heard from somebody today, and they had said there was another prepper channel, and I don't know the name of it off the top of my head, so I apologize for that. But it was a wife, a husband, and their kids were in the car, were hit head-on by a drunk driver. The husband was killed instantly. The wife broke both of her legs, both of her arms. I know one of the children, I think, had 2 broken arms, something like that, and I don't remember what else. I didn't get all the details, but it just goes to show you how quickly life can change like that. No guarantees. So it's really important that you tell the people that you care about every day how you feel. Last but not least, guys, STD. Step, thing, and day. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching those goals is you. That's it. Nobody else can stop you, okay? Stay positive. Stay away from the negativity. Stay away from negative people that want to tell you what you can and cannot do. Set your goals, make them happen, and that's it. And only you are going to stop you from reaching them, okay? Obviously, realistic goals. I'm never going to be president of the United States. Don't want to be president of the United States, so that's not one of my goals, okay? I try to keep my goals simple. Something that is very achievable. I make that goal, and then I move on to the next one. So that's all we can do. All right? I will see you all tomorrow. I hope everybody has a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.